Picture East Africa, a region alive with innovation, trade, and ambition. From Nairobi's tech hubs to Mombasa's bustling port, the energy is palpable. But for years, moving goods and people was a logistical nightmare. Roads jammed, old railways crawling, progress stifled. Enter Kenya's Standard Gauge Railway, or SGR, a bold multi-billion-dollar leap into the future. This isn't just a train, it's a lifeline, connecting markets, shrinking distances, and unlocking potential across the region. The SGR is about more than steel and tracks. It's a declaration. East Africa is open for business and ready to lead. No more patching up colonial relics. This is infrastructure built for today and tomorrow. Watch as the train winds from the Indian Ocean, through Tsavo's wild plains, up to Nairobi's highlands, a symbol of unity and progress. The excitement? It's real. The SGR slashes transport times from days to hours, cutting costs and boosting competitiveness. It's not just about moving goods, it's about creating jobs, sparking new industries, and fueling economic transformation. This railway is a catalyst, igniting growth from Kenya to Uganda, Rwanda, and beyond. It's a new era, one where East Africa sets its own pace. The SGR is more than Kenya's railway, it's East Africa's future on rails. Imagine a farmer selling coffee faster, an entrepreneur getting hardware on time, a region trading with the world. This is the dream in motion, a powerful engine for prosperity. The SGR isn't just a project, it's a promise, and it's only the beginning. To see why the SGR matters, let's rewind. The British built the original railway from Mombasa to Lake Victoria over a century ago, a marvel then, but soon dubbed the Lunatic Express. It was built for empire, not for Kenyans. For decades it moved people and goods, shaping cities like Nairobi. But time caught up. The line became slow, unreliable, a relic in a fast-moving world. Imagine streaming on dial-up. That was Kenya's old railway for modern commerce. As trains faltered, lorries took over, clogging highways, polluting and driving up costs. The result? Delays, accidents, and a drag on growth. Businesses paid more, consumers paid more, and the nation's potential was stuck in traffic. Kenya had a world-class port, a dynamic capital, and a rich hinterland, but all held back by outdated transport. The old railway's time was up. The need for a new, modern system wasn't a luxury. It was urgent. The SGR isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. It's about finally connecting the pieces and letting East Africa run at full speed. The Lunatic Express built the past. The SGR is building the future. The tracks are being laid for a new era. The revolution began with the Mombasa-Nairobi line. Launched in 2017, it transformed a grueling 12-hour journey into a smooth 5-hour ride. The Madaraka Express became a symbol of modern Kenya, fast, reliable, and accessible. But the real game changer? Cargo. SGR freight trains haul over 200 containers each, replacing more than 100 lorries per trip. This eased highway congestion, reduced pollution, and protected vital roads. The line's extension to Naivasha created a new logistics hub, connecting Kenya's heartlands and landlocked neighbors. Goods now move from port to inland depots swiftly, bypassing city gridlock. Thousands of jobs were created, tourism flourished, and businesses saw costs and delays drop. This 472-kilometer stretch proved a modern railway could work and deliver real benefits. It's the foundation for a bigger dream, a connected, competitive East Africa. The SGR's first leap was just the start. The journey west was next. The Mombasa-Nairobi line was just the opening act. The real vision? Extending the SGR west to Kisumu and Malaba, linking Kenya to Uganda and beyond. This isn't just more track, it's a new economic map for East Africa. Once the SGR reaches Malaba, goods can travel from Mombasa to Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan, and the DRC, no more endless lorry convoys. For landlocked countries, this slashes costs and opens global markets. Imagine a Ugandan coffee farmer or a DRC miner Now their goods reach the sea faster, fresher, and cheaper. The SGR becomes a lifeline, fueling jobs and growth across borders. Kisumu, on Lake Victoria, is reborn as a trade hub. Goods flow from ocean to lake, connecting Tanzania and Uganda. This is more than a railway, it's a web of commerce and opportunity. The SGR's westward push is about regional prosperity, not just national pride. It's a powerful multimodal system, ship, train, ferry, driving East Africa's future. The tracks are weaving a new story of connection. The continent is coming together, one rail at a time. Building the SGR isn't cheap, billions are on the line. The first phase relied on Chinese loans, but Kenya knew it needed a smarter, more sustainable approach for the western expansion. Enter the Railway Development Levy, a small tax on imports that adds up to big local funding. This homegrown solution means less exposure to foreign debt and currency swings. Kenya is also issuing infrastructure bonds, letting citizens and local institutions invest directly in the railway's future. It's a national piggy bank, fueling progress and deepening the financial sector. By mixing levies, bonds, and private partnerships, Kenya spreads risk and builds resilience. This is economic maturity in action, a made-in-Kenya solution for a Kenyan challenge. The SGR's funding model is as innovative as the railway itself. It's about financial independence, not just infrastructure. Kenya is showing the world how to build and pay for the future. The tracks are funded by the people, for the people. Building the railway is one thing, running it well is another. Kenya's answer? A public-private partnership. The government owns the SGR, but expert private operators manage daily operations. Think of it as hiring a world-class chef to run your restaurant. The private partner brings efficiency, technology, and commercial savvy, while the government ensures public interests are protected. This model means better service, global best practices, and financial sustainability. The PPP isn't just about profits, it's about training Kenyans, transferring skills, and building local expertise. Over time, more Kenyans will take the reins, running the railway at every level. The partnership is building not just a railway, but a new generation of rail professionals. It's a win-win: public control, private excellence. The SGR is set up for long-term success. The journey is managed by the best, today and tomorrow. What does the SGR mean for real people? Meet Grace, a farmer west of Nairobi. Before, her fresh produce crawled to port, losing value with every delay. Now, her beans and avocados reach Mombasa in under 8 hours. Fresher, worth more, and earning her a better living. Lower transport costs mean she can invest in her farm and her community. In Kampala, a shop owner importing electronics now gets stock faster and cheaper thanks to the SGR's seamless border connection. Manufacturers benefit too. Raw materials arrive on time, products are more competitive, and exports grow. The SGR attracts international companies, creates jobs, and fuels a cycle of prosperity. It's not just about moving containers, it's about moving lives forward. The ripple effect touches millions. Farmers, traders, workers, families. The SGR is transforming economies, one journey at a time. It's a new era of opportunity. The railway is the backbone of growth. East Africa is on the move. No mega-project is without hurdles. The SGR's price tag is steep. Success depends on attracting enough cargo to pay the bills. Convincing businesses to switch from road to rail is a tough sell. The SGR must prove it's faster, safer, and more reliable. Pricing, logistics, and customer service must be spot on to win the freight market. Security is vital. Protecting the line from theft and disruption is a constant task. Technology, surveillance, and boots on the ground keep the railway safe. Regional cooperation is crucial. The SGR works best when borders are open and neighbors are aligned. Political stability and shared vision across East Africa are essential for seamless trade. Any disruption, economic or political, could undermine the railway's promise. Overcoming these challenges takes discipline, innovation, and partnership. The SGR's journey is as much about resilience as it is about rails. The stakes are high, but so are the rewards. The future depends on getting it right. The SGR is more than steel and stations, it's the East African dream in motion. It's a bold bet on unity, prosperity, and self-reliance. By connecting cities, ports, and people, the SGR lays the foundation for transformation. Efficient transport lowers costs, attracts investment, and makes the region globally competitive. For landlocked nations, it's a lifeline to the sea and the world. The SGR turns the East African community from an idea into a reality, goods, and soon people, moving freely. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and agency. The sight of the Madaraka Express gliding through wild landscapes is a symbol of progress and heritage coexisting. The true measure of success? Changed lives, farmers reaching new markets, businesses growing, jobs created. The train has left the station, carrying the hopes of a continent. East Africa is moving forward, fast, united, unstoppable. The journey isn't over, it's just begun. The SGR is chasing a brighter, more connected future for all.